third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Pocket breaking down. Pucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. No step back in week 3. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Here's a heat. Quarterback adapting. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Quickly complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spot.
There he goes. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Complete to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the move. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4.
Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Wildcats are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. He'll keep it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. The short hands, it's Green. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. He picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Makes a grab past the marker. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
And after starting the season 0-.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Check. White 94, Snyder, Sean.
Hold and finds his man on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action right down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll go right back to the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Murphy. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy, 49-yard. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Sherrill. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the